Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Tiffany. Excuse the voice again. I have really bad allergies and I'm struggling this week. So I wanted to share with you all just kind of like a quick update to my planner system. So you guys are probably like this lady here and all her little updated planner stuff. So I did a mid-year check-in video and was talking about my work planner situation. So I feel like I need to preface this by saying I have to have a separate work planner because I am a school social worker. So a lot of what I do falls under like levels of confidentiality, either with HIPAA or FERPA or something like that. Originally, when I was talking about going into the new school year, I had talked about this planner here, which is it's a day designer and I bought this at Target for like 12 bucks, right? Well, there's been a lot of changes that have happened since I made that video. We'll say that. And one of those things is I'm stepping into a new role. So I will still be like at one school instead of three, providing services to students and their families. However, I'm also taking on a role where I will be supervising other team members, and that will require me to like create a detailed schedule of like making site visits and lots of different responsibilities, I guess is the best way I can describe it. And so I have become fascinated or interested in the Franklin planner system. So I decided that I was going to give the Franklin Covey Compact size a try. I'm just going to use this cover from Print Press, and I have several of them. So my Undyed actually won the video for August, so I decided to move into this planner for work. And yes, there is some overhang, but it's not so significant. It still snaps close. There are 30 millimeter rings in this cover. So I bought the Blooms kit, and I bought it off the Franklin Covey website, and I want to say like it was like 35 bucks. But I used Marsha from Buy Sell Plans. Buy Sell Plan, I think is the name of her YouTube. I used her affiliate code, so I got 15% off. So with shipping and everything, I think it was like 40 bucks. But I was like, I've got to make sure I'm on top of my game because I don't want anything to fall through the cracks, right? So I bought the Blooms kit, and it's a July 2021 to June 2022 start, basically. So I just thought I'd show you guys what it looks like. So this is kind of like the kit, and I have more. Like I only have like the first 6 months in here. Well, I have the first 6 months in here because it fits. So you get like this cover page, and then you get this yearly overview. You get this quick start guide. The productivity pyramid, which I watched on the Franklin Planner YouTube channel. There's like a whole, it's like a 3-video series of how to use the system. And I'll link it below if anyone's interested in seeing it. It just really intrigued me. And while I don't know that that would work in my life, and Franklin Planner does recommend you only have one planner, but that's not feasible for me. I'll just be honest. And I like having lots of planners. But I felt like it would work very well for work. So you get your 2021 index. This is your front page, and you do get your months are tabbed, and they're laminated. And you get your monthly overview. Now, it is a Sunday start. That kind of irks me. I don't like my weekend split, but I guess it doesn't matter because I'll only be using this for work, which I typically only work Monday through Friday. So you get your monthly page here, and it's got this really pretty floral design. You get your master task list for the month, and then it moves. You get a monthly index, and then it moves into a day on 2 page. Now, I do want to point out that the paper for the monthlies is much thicker than the paper for the dailies. The daily pages are very thin. However, this will work quite well for me. Here you have an appointment schedule, and it starts at 6 a.m. And typically my work day begins at 7:30. So that works out perfectly here. You get your prioritized task list, and then you get this little section here to track whatever you want. Then you have this spot for notes, which I love. And if you have important notes, that's like the point of your index, is so you can put the date and you can easily reference anything that you need to do. So I have the entire month of July in here. And and it's blank. I haven't filled anything in yet. And then at the end of the month, you have this like business expense tracker, which I will not use. And then it moves into your next month, and then it repeats itself essentially. So I thought that this would be very helpful for work and keeping me on track. I can keep notes of like any phone calls I receive or anything like that. I can plan my days accordingly and make my schedules as needed. I'm not a huge fan of daily scheduling in my everyday life, but I think for work it's going to be 155% essential. And then it goes all the way through, like I said, June. Now I do have all my monthlies in here, okay? And the reason that I have all my monthlies in here is because we typically get like meeting dates like really far in advance. So I want to be able to easily reference them. But I only have dailies in here through December. Okay, that's all that fits. And then at the end of your planner, you get a list of holidays. And again, it's on that thinner paper. You get a notes page. And then it moves into like a future log or future planning. So that way if dates come up in 2022 up to 2023, up till, I think it's June 2023, you get a monthly overview where you can jot down dates. Now these are thin pages as well, much like the daily pages, just to kind of give you a view of how it looks. And then at the very end of this bundle, you get future planning for the next 5 years up till 2026, which is pretty cool. I don't know that I will plan that far in advance, but you have the option. And then this was just some Hey Planner Girl freebies I printed just to kind of test out in here. This is printed on 28-pound paper, and it's definitely a lot thicker, so I'm guessing this is probably either 20 or 22-pound paper. So anyway, yes, what I liked about this is it's just ready to go. You just pop it in and you have your planner. You just pop it in your rings. So I'm hoping that this system will work quite well for me. I think it will work better than this one. So I don't know what use I have for this anymore, but, you know, like I said, I needed something to keep me more on track with life and things and all that, or with work. So yeah, anyway, I just wanted to show you guys that. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope this was somewhat informative, but yeah, I know you guys are probably like, this lady and all her planners. All right, guys. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. You know, don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope you have a fabulous day. Talk to you soon.